Hi. हेलो, हाँ कहाँ है तू? मैडम ये कैसा लगा ना? वो दिख जा रहा कैमरे में? कंफर्टेबल है? मैं निकाल दूं? नहीं 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 प्रॉब्लम. Good afternoon, students. So let us continue that yesterday's session. So we have gone through that yesterday theory of equations. Some of the questions I have explained here. So let us continue that remaining questions, whatever are important for your examination. So I think maybe today we will complete the theory of equation. Tomorrow, inshallah, we will start that next chapter, random variables. That is also one of that important topic and very easiest compared to that all the other topics in 2A. So let us start that theory of equations of the remaining questions. So yesterday we have done that reciprocal equation of class 1 we have done. So today we are going to that reciprocal equation of class 2. Sir, pen chahiye na? So today's question is solve the equation solve x power 5 minus 5x power 4 plus a 9x cube minus 9x square plus 5x minus 1 is equal to 0. So let us observe that, and the first and the last one here. So what is the coefficient of x power of 5 here? That is 1, and here the coefficient is minus 1. So whenever the question is comes like that, we have to understand that that is the reciprocal equation of class 2. Reciprocal equation of class 2. So for the reciprocal equation of the class 2, x is equal to plus 1 will satisfy that. So here put x is equal to 1. That to be remembered by you. Put x is equal to 1. So let us check it out that whether 1 is satisfying or not. See, this is 1 power 5 minus 5 into 1 power 4 plus 9 into 1 cube minus 9 into 1 square plus 5 into 1 minus 1, whether it is giving 0 or not. 1 minus 5 plus 9 minus 9 plus 5 minus 1. So here minus 1 plus 1 cancel, plus 5 minus 5 cancel, minus 9 plus 9 cancel. So it is giving that 0. So definitely it satisfies the equation. We know that this is the root of the equation. So it is satisfying means it's nothing but this is the one of the root of the given equation. So we have to do synthetic division from this one. X is equal to 1. Already we have done yesterday this synthetic division. With 1 we have to do that synthetic division. So write down that coefficient here. 1, minus 5, 9, minus 9, 5 and minus 1. So write here 0, 1. This is 1 and minus 4. This is a minus 4, a 5 and this is 5. So minus 4 and this is minus 4. and 1. 1 into this is 1. So we are getting here 0. Then we have to write down, we have diminished one root from here to here. So what we have to write down this one as x power 4 minus 4x cube plus 5x square minus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. As I told you that yesterday, whenever the question is start with x to the power of 4, we have to divide that equation with x square. So divide the equation with x square. Divide with x square, then what will happen that here? This x power 4 by x square and minus 4x cube by x square and plus 5x square by x square and minus 4x by x square plus 1 by x square is equal to 0. Now you cancel out here. This square term get cancel here, cancel over here, cancel here. So we are getting that x square minus 4x plus 5 minus 4 by x plus 1 by x square is equal to 0. What we have to do that here? These are two are the x square terms are there. So these two write at one side and in these two take minus 4 as the common. Then what will happen that here? So now we are doing that process here. X square plus 1 by x square, take minus 4 common, then we'll have that x plus 1 by x plus 5 is equal to 0. As I told you that yesterday, whenever that x plus 1 by x will come, that we have to suppose that one as t. So here, let x plus 1 by x is equal to t, and I told you to remember that x square plus 1 by x square will become that t square minus 2. Okay, so now substitute in this question here. In this one, you substitute this. So this is t square minus 2 minus 4 into t plus 5 is equal to 0. Now this is becoming that t square minus 4t plus 3 is equal to 0. Factorization to be done here. T square minus 3t minus t plus 3 is equal to 0. So take t common. So t minus 3. Here nothing is appearing that to take this minus here. Take any number. So whenever no number is appearing to take my common, then what we have to do that? Take minus 1 common, because here minus is there. So we should take that minus 1 as a common. So take minus 1 as a common. So we are getting that t minus 3 is equal to 0. Then this is a t minus 1 and t minus 3 is equal to 0. So t minus 1 is equal to 0, t minus 3 is equal to 0. Then t is equal to 1 and t is equal to 3. So there are two cases are arised. Once you go through this, we will go for that next page. So what are the cases we have that t is equal to 1 and t is equal to 3. So we are going for that case 1, t is equal to 1. But what is t? T is nothing but x plus 1 by x. X plus 1 by x is equal to 1. Then if you take that LCM here, then we'll get x square plus 1 and x square plus 1 by 1 minute. X is equal to 1 and do the cross multiplication. X square plus 1 is equal to x, then x square minus x plus 1 is equal to 0. So we cannot factorize this one, then we should go for that minus b plus r minus under root b square minus 4ac by 2a. This gives us x values. Then here, what is a, what is b, what is c here? So here, from this one, we have to write down that a is nothing but x square coefficient, that is 1. B is nothing but -1 and C is nothing but 1. Substitute in this one, then we'll get the two roots here. So x is equal to minus of -1 plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac by 2a. So 2 into 1. Then x is equal to 1 plus or minus under root 1 minus 4 by 2. So x is equal to 1 plus or minus under root minus 3 by 2. So x is equal to 1 plus or minus. Here root ke under, if you will get that minus, then we should write down that root 3 outside we should write down I. Okay, whole by 2. Now we are going for that case 2. When you are coming for that case 2 may we have the value t is equal to 3. Then what is t? X plus 1 by x is equal to 3. Again, you take that LCM here, we can multiply like this. X square plus 1 is equal to 3x. Then bring this one into the middle. X square minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. Then what is the formula? Same, minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac by 2a. Then this is minus of minus 3 plus or minus under root b square minus 4 into ac divided by 2a. So 2 into 1. A is nothing but x square coefficient, b is nothing but minus 3 and c is nothing but 1. Then this is nothing but 3 plus or minus under root 9 minus 4, that is 5 by 2. So therefore, what are the roots we have that? Once again, you can write down in the last. First one is with the 1 we have done that synthetic division. Next values we have that 1 plus or minus root 3i by 2. So 1 plus root 3i by 2 and 1 minus root 3i by 2, just to make them separate. And here 3 plus or minus 3 plus root 5 by 2 and 3 minus root 5 by 2. These are the roots we have that for your reciprocal equation of class 2. Okay, just to go through once, let us go for the next question. Let us go for the next question. Six x power 4 minus 35x cube plus 62x square minus 35x plus 6 is equal to 0. Once you observe the question, again the question is started with x power 4. What did I say that when the question is start with x to the power of 4, we should divide the equation with x square. So let us go for this one. Divide with x square. Now this is 6x power 4 by x square minus 35x cube by x square plus 62x square by x square minus 35x by x square plus 6 by x square is equal to 0. Now you cancel out this one like this, cancel out, cancel out, cancel it. Then we have that here 6x square minus 35x plus 62 minus 35 by x plus 6 by x square is equal to 0. Now see that first one and the last one. Can we take 6 as the common? Take 6 as the common from this one and this one. So 6x square plus 1 by x square, and from these two take minus 35 as the common. Then we'll have that here x plus 1 by x plus 62 is equal to 0. As I told you that x square plus 1 by x plus 1 by x we have to take as t. Let x plus 1 by x is equal to take as t. Then this will be x square plus 1 by x square will become that t square minus 2. Then here this is becoming that 6 into t square minus 2 minus 35t plus 62 is equal to 0. Now this is 6t square minus this is 12 minus 35t plus 62 is equal to 0. Then this will become that 6t square minus 35t, and this is 62 minus 12, that is 50 plus 50 is equal to 0. Then we should go for this one more. So 50 into 6, that is 300. So 300 factors we should get that in the terms of 35. So how can we get this one as 15 into 20? Okay, that will become that 300 at the same time. And this will be, if we add it both of them, you will get that 35. Then we'll go for that 6t square minus 15t minus 20t plus 50 is equal to 0. What can we take as the common from this? So this is the multiples of 3. So take 3 as the common. So 3t, that is 2t minus 5. And in these two, this is the multiples of 10. So we can take that 10 common. Then we'll get that 2t minus 5 is equal to 0. Then 3t minus 10 and 2t minus 5 is equal to 0. Then 3t minus 10 is equal to 0. 2t minus 5 is equal to 0. Then 3t is equal to 10. Then t is equal to 10 by 3. And 2t is equal to 5. Then t is equal to 5 by 2. So again, two cases are raised. Okay, then we should go for that again, case 1 and case 2. Then we'll get that what are the factors will be there for the 6x power 4 we will get. So once you go through this one, then we'll go for that next page. कितने हैं मैडम क्लास में? 5? कल के ज्यादा थे 7 नंबर. सर कल का 2A का अपलोड नहीं हुआ मेरा. हुआ मैं जो ढूंढ रही तो खाली 1 वीक दिख रहा मेरा, 2A नहीं दिखा. हाँ so what is the first case? We have that case 1, t is equal to 10 by 3. What is t? T is nothing but x plus 1 by x is equal to 10 by 3. Then x square plus 1 by x is equal to 10 by 3. Do the cross multiplication like this. Then 3x square plus 3 is equal to 10x. Bring this one into the middle. 3x square minus 10x plus 3 is equal to 0. Again, 3 3s are 9. So 3 3s are 9 ke factors we need it. You can write down 9 into 1. So this will become the 10. 9 plus 1. Okay. Then we write 3x square minus 9x minus x plus 3 is equal to 0. Then in these two, 3x is appearing as a common. So 3x take as a common. Then x minus 3. But here nothing is appearing here to take as a common. Then what to do that? My x coefficient minus 1 is there. Take minus 1 as the common. Then x minus 3 is equal to 0. So 3x minus 1, 3x minus 1 and x minus 3 is equal to 0. Then 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. X minus 3 is equal to 0. So 3x is equal to 1. Then x is equal to 1 by 3 and x is equal to 3. These are the two roots for the case 1. Let us go for that case 2. Coming for that case 2 may x is equal to 5 by 2 is there, I think. So let us go for that again. Sorry, t is equal to 5 by 2. T is equal to 5 by 2. Then t is nothing but x plus 1 by x is equal to 5 by 2. So take that LCM here. X square plus 1 by x is equal to 5 by 2. Then do the cross multiplication. 2x square plus 2 is equal to 5x. Then 2x square, bring this one into the middle. 2x square minus 5x plus 2 is equal to 0. Again, you do for the factorization. 2 to the 4. So to get 5, you can write down that 4 into 1. If you add both of them, you will get that 5. 4 plus 1. Then we write this one as 2x square minus 4x minus x plus 2 is equal to 0. Take 2x as the common. Then x minus 2. Here take minus 1 common. X minus 2 is equal to 0. Then we'll have 2x minus 1 and x minus 2 is equal to 0. These 2x minus 1 you write it. And for these 2x minus 2, only one x minus 2 is required. Then we write here 2x minus 1 is equal to 0 and x minus 2 is equal to 0. 2x is equal to 1, then x is equal to 1 by 2 and x is equal to 2. 1, 2 and here 3, 4. Question is started with x to the power of 4. So x power 4 means we will have that 4 roots we got it. Okay. Then this is also finished. So reciprocal equation, whatever we have done till now, I think madam has explained you that 6x power 6 she has explained. And the remaining all the questions I have explained. And you go through that, be careful about these questions. Now reciprocal type questions are over. Now let us go for the new type of questions. Find the algebraic equation of degree 5 whose roots are the translates the roots of x power 5 plus 4x cube minus x square plus 11 is equal to 0 by minus 3 by minus 3. Okay, this is a given question to us. Solution. Translate that the word is given to us. Translate the roots by minus 3. He said that. So minus 3 we have to take with 3. You should do the synthetic division. With 3, we have to do the synthetic division. So I'm doing that one here. See, because the length will not be sufficient here. So with 3, we should do the synthetic division. So what are the values of here, ma? 1, 4, minus 1, and see that here x term is not given. Once it is, you observe the question once. Here x power 5 is there, but x power 4 is not there. Then next x cube was x square, but x is not given. So how to write down this question as x power 5 0 into x power 4 plus 4x cube minus x square plus 0 into x plus 11 is equal to 0, because it should be in the order. All the terms will first power 5 to be there, after power 4 is there, after that power cube is there, after that square will be there, after x to be there, after that 11 to be there. But it is not given here. Some of the terms are skipped over here. Then we have to bring that, we will build the equation. After that, we will write whatever the terms are there here. This here 1, and next is 0, next is 4, again next is minus 1, and next is 0, and next 11. Okay, here 1, 0, minus 4, minus 1, 0, and 11. Now we go for that. First to keep that 0 here. 3, this is 1. This is 1 here. So 1 into 3, 3. Here 3 3 is 9, and we are getting that 13, and 13 3 is 39, and this is 38, and 38 3 is and we have to write down that one is 114, and 114 into 3 to be done, that is equal to 300, and this is 114, and this will become that 342. And what is the last value here? 353, you will get that. Okay, so keep it this 353 aside. Again we start with 3 only. 3 and 0, 1, 1 into 3, 3, that is 6, 6 3 is 18, we'll get that 31. So 31 3 is that is equal to 93, and 1, and this is equal to this is 121, 131, 131, and 2, 3, we have to do that. This one is equal to 131 into 3, that is equal to 393. 393, so it will become that 507. Keep it aside. Then again you start with 3. 3 and 0, 1, 3, and this is the 9. 9 3 is 27, 8, that is 58. 58 into 3 to be done, that is equal to 130. So see, this is 58 into 3, 164. Write this one as, wait, (131) here, and this is a 58, and this is a 174, and this will become that 5 and 0, and this is the 305. Keep it aside. Again we go for the 3. 3, 0, 1, 1 3 is 3, that is 12. So this is 36, and 4, this is the 94. Again we do with the 3. 0, 1. 1 3 is the 3. That is 15. Keep it aside. Okay. So whatever the corner values are there, that corner values to be written now. So this question is started with which number? X to the power of 5. So we also should start with x power of 5 only. So x power 5 plus 15 x power 4 plus 94 x cube plus 305 x square plus 507 x plus 353 is equal to 0. Did you understand this? See, once again, I am repeating the same question. See, here x power of 4 is mixed. So x power of 0 we are writing 4x cube, and here minus x square. After that x term is missed. That's why we are writing 0 into x plus 11. So all the coefficients whatever are there, you write here. After that, you as usual our synthetic division 0 you keep it. 1 into 3 3 3 3s are 9, and again 13 3s are 39. 38 into 3 114 114 into 3 342. So add both of them. So you get that whatever the value will get that, keep it corner 353. Again you do that. Again you keep that last values in the corners, and then you write this one as 1 into x to the power of 5. 1 into x to the power of 5, x to the power of 5. Next 15 x power 4, 94 x cube, 305 x square, 507 x and 353. Okay, we have to write them in the terms of x power 5, x power 4, x cube, x square, x and constant to be written. That is your answer. So this is a 7-mark question. This is also, but nothing is there to struggle more about this. Just to go through once. Solve x power 4 plus x cube minus 16 x square minus 4x plus 48 is equal to 0. Given that product of two of the roots is 6. X power 4 plus x cube minus 16 x square minus 4x plus 48 is equal to 0, given that the product of the two roots is 6. So till now, whatever the questions you have done, this is the most hardest one. It takes a long time also, but important question. So we have to go through compulsory. What to do that here? Solution. A question is start with x power 4. I told one point that whenever that question is start with x power 4, divide with x square, I said. But here, in that question, whatever you have done in the with x power 4, just he gave that solve the equation. Solve the equation means you are dividing with x square and you are simplifying that. But here conditions are given that under x power 4, given that product of the two roots is equal to 6. So divide with x square is not possible. Please remember this point because earlier I have seen the students like this. So just they kept in mind that, madam, you told that whenever the question is start with x power 4, we have to divide with x square. There only solve the equation is given. But here condition is mentioned there. Two roots product is 6 is mentioned there. So it is not possible to divide with x square. We should go in some other method. What is that method I am explaining right now? See, this x power 4 plus x cube minus 16x square minus 4x plus 48 is equal to 0. This equation is having the a particular name. That name is called that biquadratic equation. So biquadratic equation means it is a combination of two quadratic equations. What are those two quadratic equations? We have to split it right now. Both are combined here and we have to split and then we have to find out the factors for that. Then see how to write down a biquadratic equation. X square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta into x square minus gamma plus delta into x plus gamma delta is equal to 0. This is a combination of two quadratic equation gives this. Okay. So now here in your question, what is given that product of the two roots is 6 is given. So what is actually product of the roots ka formula? Product of roots. Product of roots. A formula is alpha, beta, gamma, delta. That formula is A, B, C, D, E is there. So we write that formula is E by A. So here, this is your A. This then here alpha beta is given that product of given product of two roots is 6 is given. That is nothing but alpha beta. Alpha beta value is already given to you. Then to substitute that value here. So now what will happen that here, therefore alpha beta gamma delta is equal to 48, but alpha beta value is 6, gamma delta is equal to 48. So 6 may say how many times it will get cancelled, ma? So gamma delta is equal to 8. We have that. So now substitute all these values here. Then x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus gamma delta. The alpha beta value is how much? 6. So we write here 6. And next one is x square minus gamma plus delta plus this is into 8 is equal to 0. Then what about alpha plus beta and gamma plus delta? We don't have these two values. Then we name this one as P. Name this one as Q. then x square minus px plus 6 into x square minus qx plus 8 is equal to 0. Now we should multiply the whole equation. So first we multiply this with x square. X square to तीनों को multiply करो. Then x power 4 minus qx cube plus 8x square. So I have multiplied x square with all these three. Now I have started with minus p. Then minus px cube plus pqx square and minus 8px over. Now I start with 6. Now plus 6x square minus 6qx plus 6, this is 48 is equal to 0. Here now write x power 4 coefficient and plus go for that x cube coefficient. What are the x cube coefficients are there here? So this is your one x cube coefficient. This is your x cube coefficient. Then I am writing this one as take x cube as a common, write in order minus p minus q. Right. Next x square coefficient we should go for that. See 8x square here is there and here 6x square is there. So if you add both of them, 8 plus 6 is 14x square. Then x square common, then it will become that 14 plus one more term is there here. This is the pq. So we write here this is pq. And next is x terms you have to go for. X terms whatever are there here. X term this is minus 8p is there. Here x coefficient minus 6q is there. So we write minus 8p minus 4q. Next plus 48 is equal to 0. This is the major part here. While multiplying and taking the common is very important. The remaining part you people are able to do that. So first I'm briefly going through that once again this question because it's important one. This is our given question and this is called biquadratic equation. X power 4 say whenever a question is start with, that is called the biquadratic equation. This is the combination of two quadratic equations. So we split this one into the two parts. That is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. Splitting the quadratic equations is like this. And this is x square minus gamma plus delta into x plus gamma delta. So, but in your question, what we mentioned that product of two roots is 6. So we have a formula for product of roots, that is alpha beta gamma delta is equal to formula E by A. So E by A was E की value 48 and A की value है 1. So 48 by 1, but already alpha beta value is saying that this is 6. So that's why I'm writing here 6 into gamma and gamma delta. And this is cancel out with 8 times. So this is becoming the 8. So gamma delta is equal to 8. Those values to be substituted here. The same thing I have done here. X square minus alpha plus beta into x and plus 6 and the x square minus gamma plus delta, that is gamma delta value 8, we got it already. So alpha plus beta we don't know. So that's why we are naming that p. You can name any alphabet. Okay. Not only that p and q, because for my convenience I'm writing as p and q. So here this is p and this is 6. Like this, I have multiplied all this and x power 4, x cube coefficient, x square coefficient, x coefficient and 48. So now see that which are both looking that in the same proforma. See, this is p minus q form. This is also p minus q form. Remaining all leave it off. Concentrate on these two only. So these two to be compared with your given question. So this is your given question. Okay. So now what I am doing that, listen carefully. Now compare x cube and x coefficient with given question. So what is x cube coefficient here? x cube coefficient here minus p minus q, and here x cube ka coefficient we have that here 1 only. X cube coefficient nothing is there now, so take that one as 1. Next, coming for that x coefficient. What is your x coefficient here? Minus 8p minus 8q, sorry 4q. Minus 4q is equal to, here what is x cube x coefficient here? That is minus 4. So we write here minus 4. Then cancel out the minus, minus, minus. Cancel out with 4. 4 2s are, 4 1s are, and 4 1s are. Then this will become that. So now minus p minus q is equal to 1, and this is a 2p plus q is equal to 1. Okay. Minus 8p minus 4q is equal to x coefficient is 4. X cube coefficient minus p minus q is equal to 1. Correct, you know? Pause for 6q है क्या? Yes. Thank you. See that my small mistake is here. That is 4 I wrote minus 8p minus 6q is equal to, that is minus 4. So cancel out here minus minus minus. Then this is 3q. Four p plus 6q is equal to 4 is there. Now you cancel out with this 2. 4 ne 2 se chota. So 2 2s are and 2 3s are and 2s are. So solve these two equations now. So minus p minus q is equal to 1 and 2p plus 3q is equal to 2. So to make it both are equal, multiply this with 2. Then we'll have that here minus 2p minus 2q is equal to 2. 2p plus 3q is equal to 2. Then this and this will be cancelled. So q is equal to, we are getting that 4. Substitute this one in any one of the equation. So minus p minus 4 is equal to 1. Then minus p is equal to 1 plus 4, that is 5. So p value we have got that minus 5. So these two values to be substituted in our equations here. This part, name this one as a Roman number 1. So substitute there, then you will get that 2 factors for this. So once you go through this, क्योंकि वैल्यू minus 6 आ रही वहां पर. plus 6q. Wait for a while. I'm explaining this part in the next page. Just to go through till now. See, minus P minus Q is equal to 1. 8P plus 6Q is equal to 4. Cancel out with 2 here. 2 4s are and 2 3s are and 2 2s are. So these two equations to be solved here. Minus P minus Q is equal to 1 and 4P plus 3Q is equal to 2. Is equal to 2. Multiply this with 4. Then we'll have that here. Minus 4P minus 4Q is equal to 4. And 4P plus 3Q is equal to 2. Then cancel out here. This is a minus PQ is equal to 6. Then therefore Q is equal to, we'll have that minus 6. Substitute any one of the equation. Then minus P minus of minus 6 is equal to 1. So minus P plus 6 is equal to 1. So minus P is equal to 1 minus 6, that is minus 5. Then P is equal to, we'll have that here 5. So now whatever our quadratic equations we have there here, whatever the biquadratic equations we have, that x square minus px plus 6, 1 minute wait for a while. Px plus 6 is one equation we have that. One equation we have that x square minus qx plus 8 is equal to 0. So x square minus p value we got that 5 plus 6 and x square minus q value we have that here minus of minus 6 plus 8 is equal to 0. Now x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0, one equation, and x square plus 6x plus 8 is equal to 0, one equation. So now factorize this one. This can be written as 2 and 3. So 2 plus 3, if you do that, we'll get that 5. X square minus 2x plus 3x plus minus 3x plus 6 is equal to 0. Then take x common, then x minus 2 minus 3 common, x minus 2 is equal to 0. Then x minus 3 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. Then x minus 3 is equal to 0, x minus 2 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to 3 comma 2 values we have that. Coming for this one, how can we write down 8 as 4 and 2? X square plus 4x plus 2x plus 8 is equal to 0. Take x common, then x plus 4 plus 2 common, x plus 4 is equal to 0. X plus 4 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to minus 4 and x is equal to minus 2. These 4 are the values for this. फिर स्टॉप कर देंगे।